Game Show, brought to you by Kia.
Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal by my side. Not a lot of games left in the regular season, but there are still a few teams whose fates have yet to be determined. And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing, looking to make amends tonight. Shaq, as we close in on the end of the regular season, some teams are already looking ahead to the playoffs. What do you think is more preferable, having home court advantage or well-rested players?
Well, home court advantage is important, but it does you no good if your guys are injured or worn out. One thing you want to keep up is your energy and spirit. So whoever is out there, they got to give 199.2785612455877812%.
Wow. That's giving a lot of effort out there. But see, I'm from a different era, Ernie, man. In the past years, guys didn't take games off unless they were seriously injured. Now they kind of rest guys in an 82-game schedule. If you're going to do that, you might as well just shorten the schedule if guys need rest. I'm not really into that, but this is going to be a great, great season.
I may have to miss the next game. My arm hurts a little.
Oh, my
Well, you can do that, Ernie. You're a Hall of Famer.
Oh, my gosh. Kevin Harlan is standing by.
Kevin.
The pipes.
Hall of Fame Harlan.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met. And with that win, they evened up the season series of 1 apiece, giving them a chance to pull ahead right here.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, the point's not hard to come by for them, that's for sure. I'd have surrendered too if I was trying to defend against that potent attack.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Anthony Davis's ascent to stardom has been almost as quick as the physical growth that transformed this game. Davis said, going into my senior season in high school, I grew 7 inches in one summer. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I needed new clothes, new shoes. As I grew, it was like starting all over again.
Thanks, D.A. As I recall, he said that was a tough adjustment, but he's been ahead of the curve ever since. So the Pelicans win the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Hill is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And so it's New Orleans with it. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Shoots from 12, and he connects with the jumper. Murray's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
Murray destroying his defender on that one, draining shots right in their face.
Jokic with the steal. Morris outside to the wing right side. Jokic a screen. Gurovic. Jokic. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Healed the pass to the dot. Kept alive. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
And the basket by Hill.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The doctor passes to Morgan. The dish to Heel. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one, good.
Yeah, even though Heel can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Gurovic, and Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here's Morris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Jokic a screen. Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And again, another basket there from the Doctor. Doctor's got his second bucket of the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Murray. Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. That's it to Morris. The 9-footer's on the mark. Morris has got his first points in this one. Pelicans trail by 4. The Doctor passes to Morgan. Here's the Doctor. Morris with the block. And he recovers it. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gurovic. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. Here's the Doctor. Morris with the rebound.
Yeah, it's one of those quarters where you're just incredibly frustrated that you did not impact it the way you wanted to. So nothing going right now.
And that's a foul called on the Doctor. That's his first foul. Jokic with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Murray, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Doctor.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Murray kicks to Morris. Knocks it loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's the Doctor. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Charlotte.
Well, he also chipped in on the glass. He was a force to be reckoned with, and that made a big difference.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Kicks to Murray. Up top, Morris. Gurovic. And the 3 off target.
He just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
That puts them in the lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jokic a screen. From downtown. Murray, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Hield kicks to Davis, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Morris. Dishes it to Murray. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan in that win. I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
Yeah, their offense definitely carried them in that one. They passed it well, they shot it well, everything was working, and the points just kept on coming.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Not give themselves a chance on the inside. They settled too much for the jump shot. I would have liked to have seen a better effort to get the ball to the paint.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, some of that right now might be a lack of toughness, but you can't combine that with laziness. Guys are not crashing down and closing off those driving lanes.
A second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for George.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
The Nuggets trail by 6. To the left wing. To end the run. Morris, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Murray, good.
I appreciate the hustle there from Murray, really getting after it there after swiping away the ball quickly.
He's guarded by Hill. Here's the doctor. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray, no good.
You have to give a ton of credit to the defense for arriving just in time and altering that shot away from the basket.
Here's the doctor. 6 points for him. By Hield, nobody around, and again, no good by New Orleans. Denver with the ball. 4-point game. Murray, no good.
And so far, he has not had his usual effort in this one, and it's really hurting the team.
Here's Hill. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's the doctor. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Doctor's got 8 points.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Off the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
His offense just has not been there tonight, and he needs to step up his game because there's still time to recover.
Here's Davis, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
Free throw good, Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his 3. The Pelicans shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this match.
I mean, there's not a lot of reasons for a turnover, but there's certainly not one there. Just a lapse of judgment.
Thomas checked in for New Orleans. Shots good by Green.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Grant the pass to the doctor. Tries from 16. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's New Orleans. Pass to Harrison. Thomas down low. McCullough on him. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. He lobs it up, and John Henson with the slam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
If these guys are focused on making a push with the basketball, they can be very good.
Now Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Down low, tipped away. Stolen by Henson. Here's Harrison. Very long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
He's the last guy on this team that you want to leave alone. Great look.
Murray dishes to Green. And it's good from the elbow. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Out to the wing. Here's the doctor. And he can't bank that one in. The Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 9.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 1:12 left in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Thomas is screen on Harris. Here's the doctor. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He's got 10.
And the takeover has begun. This is his game right now, guys.
Murray, good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
The 9-foot shot. Henson's shot is off.
Fantastic team defensive effort there. They made him uncomfortable taking that inside look, and it showed in the release.
Now here is Harris. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's the doctor. He's got 10. He kicks to Grant. Here's Harrison, and again, New Orleans with the triple. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 4. From New Orleans, back in a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Well, they snuck out to the lead partly because of the play calling, largely because of the execution.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The doctor, he's in at point guard. John Henson out there with Thomas. And it's Hansen in at the shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pelicans leading by 4. Pushing it up. Releases from 15. And it falls over the rim and in. Caboclo's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New Orleans. Here's the screen. Here's Harris. Harris missing again. The Pelican shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the doctor in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 36 points and ran the team as always, with a big number of assists. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Thanks for the great report, David. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
Yeah, and it's another instance where he just proves that he's one of those guys who can step up and win a game for you practically all by himself.
Denver with the ball. After the miss from the doctor. McCullough, good. New Orleans leading by 4. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Second, the Pelicans.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
So both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here is Harris. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. No one covering. Harris has got 5 now.
Outstanding look from the perimeter from Gary Harris. When he gets space to shoot from there, he has no problems with it. He is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
Jokic a screen. No good on that one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
And not many players at that position, as explosive as he is in a close game, just rose up to the challenge.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. That one falls. 16 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Harris kicks to Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, that's one of his best attributes, is his passes hit guys in stride.
Pass to Morgan. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That one, no good. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes to Jokic. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, the defense ready for him there in prevent mode, making sure that he didn't get a clean look at that layup.
Morris is checked in for Denver. Nuggets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Harris misses.
You combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the board.
Here's the doctor. He's got 16. That one goes. Count it. Doctor's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
The 17-footer. Denver the rebound. Jokic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. On trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
There's the pass to the doctor. With some arc, and it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 10 points.
When a physical specimen like Anthony Davis gets room near the basket, you have to get him the rock every single time. Great recognition there.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. No one covering. 8 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's the doctor. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, you could tell he kind of rushed the release there, which is probably the biggest reason why he clanked that one off the rim.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside for Davis. New Orleans moving it around. To the paint. In the corner, it's Harris. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The shot's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the shot goes in.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
And that shows once again that craftiness and body positioning can overcome just someone's sheer size.
Yep, it counts. 20 points for the doctor.
Man, he is scoring in so many ways right now. The versatility on the offensive end really helping out his squad.
Gurovic, good.
We might be in for a career night here, guys. He was solid in the first quarter. He's been even better here in the second.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they've been very loose with the ball here.
Hey, we're in great shape, fellas. Now, no matter how much we go up, we need to keep that same winning mentality. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they were.
Fields checked in for Caboclo. And a switcher also for Denton. Hill, he's checked in for Starks. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. To the middle, Jokic with the steal. Feeds it to Hill. He dishes it to Morris. The kick out to Hill. Harris passes to Morris. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Tips it up. The feed to Hill. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. Drops. He ties it up.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's the doctor. He's covered by Murray. The doctor passes to Hield. Shoots it. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Harris. The Nuggets shooting 43% for the game. Plenty of space. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. The Pelicans shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Shoots from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Doctor's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. The Nuggets shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Tries to save it, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Well, coaches always tell you, if you take a chance, you better get it.
Now here is Hill. He's got 7. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Morgan the pass to Davis.
Just awesome aggressiveness by Davis there to force the issue on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so here's Denver. Murray kicks to Hill. Leans inside. Pelicans with the rebound. The Doctors got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Davis. Here's the Doctor. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Morris with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Harkless dishes to Murray. Morris, left side. Kicks to Harris. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Right side, Davis. To the right side. Davis sets a screen. Here's the Doctor. He's covered by Murray. Here's the Doctor. And it's off the back rim. No good. Murray with it. Now guarded by the Doctor. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Not exactly sure what was happening there inside the heads of the players, but very frustrated they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
And the Nuggets making a change here. McCullough's checked in. Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's Harrison. Last game he had 12. Grant, right side. He feeds it to Hill. They get it again. Thomas, good.
He fought for that second possession, then went right back up with it.
Harris outside. Pass to McCullough. Dishes it to Murray. Fires, high post. And he gets the jumper to drop. Murray's got 13.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Right wing, Healed with it. Picked up by Harris. Top of the key. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Healed.
Yeah, such a quick trigger there. Healed, able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Harris passes to McCullough. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to McCullough for the 3. And Henson pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes it to Hill, expanding his range. Hill pulls it in. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Here's Harkless. Here's McCullough. And Grant sends it back. Harrison passes to Hill. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hield's got his second bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. The shot by Harkless, no good.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
All instinctual because he knows where he needs to go and then force the opponent to do something about it.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Green, the pass to McCullough. They swipe it.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
That's got to be the game plan here. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
Henson with the screen. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
Here's Harrison. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Harrison's got 8.
The coach has to be proud on how that play turned out. Brilliant set there to get the open look.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Pelicans lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, dual threat with scoring and passing so far. How you liking the tempo of this game?
Well, DA, any tempo is good for me. You know, that's just how, I'm able to adapt to any situation. And when you can mold yourself like I can, playing this game is simple. I'm basically like a chameleon playing basketball. That's it.
Chameleons are green. They look green to me. Hey, it's your color, man. I appreciate you. Back to you, Kevin.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Do not let up, gentlemen. Play with the same enthusiasm. And let's get this W.
Welcome back to New Orleans as we take a gentle cruise down the Mississippi River before returning to action. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Markieff Morris is out there with Hill. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those can be tough ones to gauge.
New Orleans in the lead. And the pass to Morgan. It's stolen by Hill. It's tipped. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. It's intercepted. Here's the Doctor. Finished off the break. Doctor's got 24.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
That's how you draw it up. Each guy doing his part. Beautiful fast break.
Jokic a screen. Gurovic off target with its 3. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to the Doctor. New Orleans moving the ball around from 17 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he really T-Rexed that one, guys, short-arming it. He should have taken more time to make sure he was comfortable shooting it. Ooh, good eyes, found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
Here's the Doctor. Inside, Jokic with the steal. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and backcourt for New Orleans.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he can't hit the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
And it's good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Morris right side. And there's Murray on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Murray right now just on a roll, scoring at will on the offensive end.
Here's the doctor. He's got 24. Shoots from the line. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. In the corner, Murray with it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Nuggets score.
Well, he is a huge reason why they have this lead.
The Pelicans trail. Inside, here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 13.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Morris outside. To the inside. Gurovic, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's the doctor. Shoots from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Feeds to Murray. He dishes it to Morris. Fires the 3. No good that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For New Orleans, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Caboclo's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Starks is checked in. He hits both from the strike. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Gurovic. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
They get it back. Here's Davis. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. There's the triple. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's the doctor. 24 points for him. Snatched up. Nice yet again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
Just a phenomenal crash from Anthony Davis on the boards there. He comes up with the rebound and gets an easy putback. Nice job working his way inside for the high percentage look.
The doctor passes to Caboclo. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's the Doctor, and he hits it to tie the game up. Doctor's got 5 points now this quarter. Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Gurovic. Watch it counts. He's got 19.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
Passes it to the Doc. No one near him. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Now he snakes around that offensive glass, played that carom just right.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Gurovic. That one drops for him. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Caboclo. Davis, the pass to the Doc. Here's Heaton. Nails the baby hook.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
The Nuggets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Chris McCullough comes in for Markieff Morris. And Harris subbed in for Murray. And good on the second, so he makes them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Now the feed to Grant. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Thomas checked in for New Orleans. Harrison passes to Grant. It's stolen by Harris. Picked his pocket. Here's Harrison. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Harrison's got 10 points.
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
Back to Starks. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Green. It's hauled in by Thomas. New Orleans in the lead, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Pass to Harrison. The dish to Grant. To the wing right side. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And there's the pass to McCullough. Starks outside. On the wing, Green. Here's Harris. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harris has got the game tied up here for Denver. There's Harrison. 10 points for him. Grant, right side. Pass to Harrison. Henson with the screen. Here's Harrison, headed by Green. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Harris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Starks against Grant. Over to the wing for the lead. Pelicans with the rebound.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For New Orleans, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Starks. Good on the second free throw.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Hit his foot, and it's being called a kickball. It's stolen.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so here's Denver. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to McCullough. Six on the shot clock. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Harrison. Cranes the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead. Nuggets shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. 1:53 left to play in the third. Gurovic trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
That one goes in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
So it's Denver now, trailing here by 8. Will it go? And the three ball is good. 26 points for him.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Here's Harrison. He's got 16. Here's Hansen. Thomas kicks to Henson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Fields checked in for Thomas. And a switcher also for Denver. Hills checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Harrison with the rebound.
That set had everything but the finish. You know, even though they missed that shot, they know they will convert that more times than not.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Harris with it. He's got 9. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He gets it in there. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's McCullough, following the score by John Henson. McCullough, good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Right wing. Now Hield. Another one falls for New Orleans. Harris. No good there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New Orleans on top. They're up by 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team, Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, the doctor is in at the point. Grant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Hield. No good from the doctor.
I was not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Now here's Hield to the inside. Here's the doctor. Here's Davis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Murray. Pass to McCullough. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They get it back. McCullough the pass to Murray. And he gets it to go. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No doubt without these contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole in this one, no question.
Here's the doctor. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Nuggets trail by 5. Harkless dishes to Hill. The layup missed.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's McCullough. Kicks it to Murray. To the middle. Got it piece of it. It's going by Hield. Here's the doctor. Here's Heaton. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now a 10-point Pelican lead.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside Hill. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. And that's a foul called in the doctor. And that'll be his third.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
Is checked in for Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax and they're getting wide open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
And that's a foul called in the doctor. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Jokic's screen. And here is Murray. 6 to shoot. It's going by Hield.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Shooting for New Orleans, the doctor. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 12. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Gurovic. A stupendous finish in traffic. 28 points for him.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Hield. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, I know the shot's been off just a smidge tonight, but he's contributed in other ways to help his team have the lead in this game so far.
Gurovic. No good on the three.
I think the D is just fine with those kind of shot attempts coming from him there because he's not hitting anything right now.
Close the alley-oop. The Nuggets trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, this is when his game is at its sharpest. The offense flowing through him, and he's just getting it done.
Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Heaton. They grab their own miss on the pass to the doctor. Goes back up, and it's Denver with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
All instinctual because he knows where he needs to go, and then force the opponent to do something about it.
Gurovic, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Bucket is good. Doctors got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
As many attempts as you can get in close, those are high percentage.
Jokic a screen. Davis against Morris. Here's Jokic. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points. Outside, Davis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
The mid-range shot, a thing of beauty. AD continues to work on that area of the floor.
Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic.
That's his second personal foul. At the line of credits,
Free throw, good. Jokic. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pelicans leading by 10. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's stolen by Morris. Gurovic. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 33 points for him.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Davis using his post move to get the 2 points. And the Pelicans lead by 10. For Denver, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. From deep, Murray, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's the doctor. From outside, off the mark.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. New Orleans leading by 9. Outside, Davis. Inside. No good from the doctor.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, I like the thought, but the execution was not there.
The Nuggets with another miss. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Healed with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Tries it from the top of the key. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Murray. Gurovic. No good on the triple.
Rare, you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got that one up quick. Doctor's got 38 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Murray. Morris a screen. Pass to Jokic. Gurovic. And it's off from three-point range.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working, tireless. And really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
Morris kicks to Hill. He feeds it to Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Gurovic. A second chance effort. It's deflected, and he gets it back. The first one falls. Denver making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And so he hits both.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Dishes it to Heel. They grab their own miss.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
The Nuggets trail by 13.
Timeout. Start it.
Bring it in. Take a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
Morris outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gurovic out of hand on it. They get it back. And another miss by Denver.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
It's as if he had too good a look. Is that possible? And now he's kicking himself.
Here's the doctor. Healed the pass to Morgan. High quality look, and he sinks it. Great game for him. Double now. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Gurovic, here's the three. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Pelicans leading by 12. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Harris dishes to Morris. He kicks it to Hill. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
This is one of those slumps that you'll just probably want to shoot your way out of.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
And that's part of good coaching. The last thing you want to do is have total control of the game and give some back at the end.
Pass to Jokic. Feeds it to Morris. The three doesn't get it to drop for him. Pelicans leading by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident performance for New Orleans.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play. And what a huge standout performance it was for the doctor. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Hill has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
Well, really, their execution on the perimeter has been very sharp, in a groove that's hard to slow down.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, had his head on a swivel and found the open man. Nice assist.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's the doctor. Sinks that one from the post. Doctor's got 44.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
Yeah, and good to see that these guys are excited, gave their all, and then some. This is the result of all that hard work.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, another triple-double for you. How many more of these are we going to see from you this year?
Man, I hope a lot more, man. Look, I felt like tonight it helped the team get the win. So if I can keep playing this way, should mean good things for us, you know? Look, we were on a roll tonight, so shout out to my teammates on that W.
Yeah, you big shout out, no question. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, the Doctor. He was a madman in that last quarter. His passion, commitment to winning, just on another level compared to most of the guys out there tonight.
Unbelievable night from the offensive standpoint. He abused his man every time he got the basketball. Great looks, great offensive performance. Too much for them to deal with tonight.
It was a great game for him, Ernie, and this one he really needed. As bad as he's looked lately, it was important to build up that confidence again and have a big night.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.